Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. Today, a rarity. We're going to do a seafood episode. We're going to make some New Orleans barbecue shrimp and some Cajun crab cakes. Now, last night we had some smoked crab legs. I wasn't feeling like filming, so I didn't record that. I know it's very strange if you know me. We just got a new Argentine Bracero grill, and getting it in the backyard was absolutely hell. I was wore out, so I didn't feel like recording. But today I do. Now, you'll probably see this in February, and I am recording today, as you can see, on the third day of No Shave November. But then again, I may go crazy with that grill and it may bump episodes into March or April. Who freaking knows? But anyway, all right, so let's get it going. We're going to start with the crab cakes first because they're going to be able to stay in my oven on warm. That's where I have it set right now as we make the shrimp. So crab cakes first. So first of all, the leftover crab meat from last night. Yummy! Got about a pound here. Now, I'm not going to say a whole lot of ingredients out loud because frequently either I add extra garlic or I don't have quite enough of something else, or I just freaking forget because I prep this and then I go to film, and as you can see, I have a lot of ingredients out here. So, as always, dear friends, all of the ingredients, their amounts, and the directions are down below in the description section so you can recreate this meal, maybe with my charm. Okay, so crab, we got that in. We're going to add our shredded cheddar. We're going to add our crushed crackers, Ritz, because we like the good stuff. Our mayonnaise, we love the Kewpie. One extremely young boneless chicken.
What did he say?
Some Zatarain's Creole mustard. Oh, I love that stuff. You can get it from Amazon if you can't find it in your local grocery store. Some Old Bay seasoning. If you don't have Old Bay, if you have new or recent Bay, just let it set out for a while. Some Cattleman's Grill Cajun fusion seasoning. Love this stuff. The juice of half a lemon, preferably the inside half. Otherwise, you won't get much juice. And some finely diced fresh parsley. Now we're going to mix all that together with our grubby little paws. Don't be too rough with it. You want that crab to stay in big chunks if you can. And once you feel you have that pretty homogeneous, then you're going to portion out your crab cakes. This should make 8 to 10. All right, now on the skillet behind me, I have a pan with about an inch of vegetable oil. I'm going to get that heated up to about 350, and we'll fry them over there. We'll see you on that side. All right, as I was looking at that oil, my spidey sense started tingling and thinking, you know what? I don't want to do it in a big pool of oil. So I've got a couple tablespoons of butter, a couple tablespoons of vegetable oil together. Got that heated up. We're going to fry these up that way. So it's good and hot. Let's get them in. Going to give them about 3 or 4 minutes per side. And I'm going to do these in a couple batches. These will hold up just fine in your oven on warm as you're doing the rest of your meal if you're making it like we are, both of these together. All right, it's been 3 minutes. Let's give them the flip. And my spidey sense was correct. They would not have held up in that big pool of oil. This is definitely the way to do it. All right, just finishing up on the crab cakes. The 3 minutes per side was about perfect. Now we're going to chuck those into the oven on warm as we finish up this meal. And onto the shrimp. In a skillet that has a lid with medium high. Now don't put the lid on first, otherwise when you pour your ingredients in, they'll just hit the lid and go all over your stove and make a big freaking mess. You don't want that.
No.
So, anyway, the ingredients are W sauce. I love these people. They made it easy to pronounce. because my daughter gets very upset when I call it watch your sister shower sauce. So I'm not going to do that. W sauce. It goes in along with garlic, more of the Cattleman's Grill Cajun fusion, some coarse ground black pepper, a bay leaf, some minced fresh thyme, and a third of a cup of beer. We're using Modelo's. We're going to bring that to a boil, get it all mixed together. Ho, ho, ho. All right, I did say Cajun, so we got to give it some fire. We're going to give it some flavorcano to get a little bite to it. We'll mix that up. We're going to lower the heat down a little bit. We're going to add our shrimp, a couple pounds, peeled. And then a lemon that we've sliced in these lovely little circles. We're going to get that all mixed in, and we're going to cover that pan and let it go for 3 to 5 minutes. As that's going, we're going to get a little bit of sauce together for our crab cakes. We're going to take a 1/4 cup of butter and get it melted. That noise was my rice getting done that I cooked here in my Ninja Foodie. You can't have Cajun without rice. Rice? Baby.
Stop.
Collaborate and listen.
To our melted butter, we're going to add the juice of half a lemon. Once again, the inside half. Makes sense. A little bit of garlic powder, or we love the Vampire Killer by Spiceology. Good stuff. And some freshly chopped parsley to make it pretty. That's mixed together. We'll set that aside. Our shrimp should be done here soon. Okay, our shrimp is looking and smelling amazing, but we're not done. We got more to do.
You're damned right.
I'm going to turn down the heat to very low. This part of the episode is brought to you by the American Dairy Council.
Moo.
I'm going to add 14. Yes, 14 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to stir that in. We're also going to add the juice of an entire lemon. Alrighty, it's just a matter of getting the butter melted. Then we're going to be ready for some presentation and judgment. We'll see you then. Alrighty, at the very end, I stirred in some scallions and some chopped parsley into the shrimp to make it purty. Speaking of purty, it's now time for judgment from an actual Cajun, Bradley. All right, sir. We have our New Orleans barbecue shrimp. We have our Cajun crab cakes, and this is sauce for the crab cakes, a lemon butter sort of thing.
You said it wrong.
How's that?
You said...
New Orleans?
Yes, it's Nolans.
Narlands.
And by the way, I'm not Cajun. I'm just from Louisiana.
Close enough.
All right, so you got a preference for what I should start with?
No, sir.
Okay.
You do you, sir.
All right, we're going to start with the
Just not on camera. Different channel.
That's good.
Alrighty.
That's very...
Yeah, a little tiny tingle, not a whole lot. You know, you can always add your hot sauce later. This is my first attempt at crab cakes, so.
First attempt at crab cakes?
Yep.
We'll see how it goes.
And then there's the sauce for it too. You can see if that makes a difference.
It would. We'll see how the sauce does. That's very good. Very good.
All right, there we go. From a native Louisianian.
Yes, that's the correct term.
Okay, good. Hey, I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. Hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber. Leave us a comment. Where are you watching from? What is your favorite Cajun food?
Don't lie.
Don't lie. Hey, and also hit the like button. That's the other thing I couldn't remember. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today. Until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.